Wednesday, June 8th, Cadbury's corporate day at World Expo 88 in Brisbane, the day when Cadbury Chocolate was on show to the world. Our corporate day began with the flag-raising ceremony in the amphitheatre at 10:30, and as the Australian national anthem was played, the Cadbury flag was unfurled. The chairman of World Expo 88, Sir Lou Edwards, was the first speaker, welcoming everyone to Cadbury's corporate day. Then followed Peter McKechnie, representing the state government.
Cadbury's is a great corporate citizen of Australia, and I'm aware of some of the work that they've done by helping financially disadvantaged people and charities of various denominations. And I'd like to pay a tribute on behalf of the Queensland Government, not only to the pleasure that they've given so many people through Cadbury's Schweppes, but also the corporate citizen responsible role that they take in this country.
And finally, the Managing Director of Cadbury Confectionery, Kevin Hayes.
We at Cadbury have enjoyed a growing enthusiasm and involvement for Expo, and whilst there may have been doubters along the way in some other quarters, our confidence never waned, and I think it's due to the proximity that we had with the people in Brisbane who were making things happen. I suppose in terms of sheer size, the Cadbury evidence here is smaller than most, and certainly our pavilion is. But I have some pride in saying that it's homegrown and reflects as much as anything a commitment to excellence, which I'm delighted to say has been reflected in the public's response in what we have to offer.
Then it was time for the Cadbury show, featuring Freddo Frog, Caramello Bear, Expo Oz and some real sweeties. Following the show, Kevin Hayes returned to the stage to present the world's largest chocolate cheque to Mr Tony Alcott of the Narberthong School for the Handicapped.
I understand that the donation came our way from the thoughts of a gentleman we all respect and who has been recognised for the respect internationally, Sir Lou Edwards. So if I could make a particular thanks to Sir Lou Edwards for thinking of us on this occasion.
While Cadbury executives adjourned to Club 88 for luncheon and a board meeting, the crowd outside was treated to Freddo, Caramello Bear and Expo Oz leading the popular lunchtime parade. Cadbury flags were handed out to the crowd and spotters awarded prizes to those waving them vigorously. During the afternoon, Cadbury characters performed in the piazza to delighted expo goers of all ages. And throughout the afternoon, the Cadbury characters performed at the Cadbury Pavilion and handed out Expo Oz chocolates and Freddo frogs to expo visitors. As you can see, this delighted young and old alike. Thousands of people have visited the Cadbury Pavilion since Expo opened to see our mini chocolate factory and watch Expo Oz chocolates being made. The pavilion was featured on Network 10's half-hour show This Week at Expo, hosted by Anna McMahon on the Sunday evening following our corporate day.
Caramello Bear and Freddo Frog may have been leading the parade, but here at the Cadbury Pavilion they've had to take a back seat. You see, this little chappie, Expo Oz, is now the star attraction. He's being immortalised in chocolate. Not content with just being the star of the show, he wants to run the place as well. He's in charge of the machinery that makes the chocolate. He pours the chocolate, inspects the chocolate and cleans up when the day's done. For the real chocolate addict, this place is heaven. Since Expo began, Expo Oz has been cloned in chocolate almost 2.5 million times. And as fast as they make him, there are people out there ready to gobble him up. You know, some jobs are tougher than others, but I'll let you in on a secret. It's taken us quite a few hours to get this assignment done properly. Not to mention chocolates. I just hope that old saying, you are what you eat, doesn't really come true.
Cadbury are proud to be official sponsors of World Expo 88 one of the most successful world expositions ever held, and certainly one of the major successes of Australia's bicentennial celebrations.